So, you're a discerning customer. You want style, speed, quality, but you don't want anything from Germany. That might be a bit tricky. Well, you could look to Italy, but your car would probably end up covered in jealousy-laden phlegm and might go a little bit on fire. So that leaves you looking firmly at Britain. There are plenty of British motors to choose from. Noble, Ascari, Ariel, Caterham, Morgan and BAC all produce some wonderful machines, but there's one firm that's known the world over for doing things a little differently. Lotus's founder, Colin Chapman, basically made British sports cars an institution. Well, at least he helped in a pretty major way, pretty profound effect. There's a few gems left in the Lotus lineup, like this, the Evora S. Okay, it's not the most exciting thing to look at, but rest assured it has many hidden talents. Think of the Evora as a sort of next step up from the Elise. It's what you buy once you've had your fun in your hyperlight sports car and you want something that's easier to get in and out of. It's got a bit more space in it, something with more of a boot and actual soundproofing. Also, something with a bit more usable torque. And don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on the Elise. It is a brilliant little car, but you have to be of a certain mindset to get the best out of it. The Evora though, especially the S, well, that's a completely different kettle of tadpoles. You get a 3.5 litre supercharged V6 with 345 brake horsepower, which is a lot. It's 25 more than you get in that Porsche Cayman. You've definitely not got the brochure for, no siree, not at all. It will even sprint from 0 to 62 miles an hour in just 4.5 seconds. However, what the Lotus has that its rivals don't is its own hallowed test track to tune its cars on. It also has some very clever men who know just how to make a car feel comfortable and composed over nasty British roads. And we have one of them here who's going to teach me how to drive the Evora S very, very quickly around said track. Boot it, and away we go. Ooh, oh my! Second on, boot it. That's lots of directions all at once. That's good. Woo! Noise, noise, noise. Oh my god. 100 miles an hour. I could never get bored of this.
That's what happens when you give it the big one.
Oh, my turn. In. No, that's lots of delicious understeer.
What you do is as you start to load it,
yeah,
just lift off slightly.
Okay, so it unbalances the car.
Yeah. It's not like really snappy like the Elise.
Yeah. Brake.
Down to second.
Down to second.
Brake.
Lift off, turning. No. Oh, that's just, oh god, crushingly disappointing.
Yeah, turn in. Lift. Oh. Okay, too much longer.
Yeah. Should we have one more go? Rubbish. I almost got one. So now I've catastrophically failed at hooning it around the circuit. How is it on the road? It's absolutely brilliant, but the thing that really gets me, really gets me, is the noise. That V6 just sounds incredible. But it has another party piece as far as noise is concerned, you see. You press the sport button next to the steering wheel, and well, the throttle response is sharpened, and it means the engine gets a lot noisier. So down into third, and listen. Oh, it sounds angry. It sounds really angry. Really angry. Oh. Thing is, as well as the glorious noise, it's also got giant brakes, so you can stop really rather quickly. And handling wise, okay, we proved on the track that yes, it can shift and really, really well, but out here, in the real world, well, because it's so low and so wide and so squat, you can just pop it into a corner and it will happily comply with your every last wish. It's truly amazing. We know Lotus is changing. Cars like the Evora are constantly second or third choice for someone with 60 grand in their pocket. And that's because, frankly, the Porsche Cayman and 911 exist, and they're really good, like really, really good. People are going to look at this and go, well, that's pretty cool, it's awesome, it sounds amazing, it goes quickly. And then they're going to go, ooh, it's 60 grand. I can get a Cayman for less than that, and they'll poodle off to Porsche and buy a Cayman. And while the Cayman is absolutely brilliant, it's very clinical, it's sort of a precision tool at going very, very quickly. I prefer to have a British sports car, don't get me wrong. I love a precision tool to do a precision job, but I want to have fun in my British sports car on my British country lanes, and that's what you get with the Evora S. The Lotus Evora is an underdog, an indecently fast one at that. It's also hand-built by men in a shed in the UK. It's a very nice shed, it's a very big shed, but in the end it's still a shed. The thing is, being a patriot and a Lotus man through and through, I love this thing. I think it's all kinds of brilliant. But the thing is, when it comes to crunch time, I think the majority of people are going to rock up to a Lotus dealer, have a good look round, then do a Yui, head to a Porsche dealer and buy a Cayman S. And that's a shame really, because Lotus has a rich and vibrant history, and to ensure an awesome future, people need to stop wanting it to happen through goodwill and actually laying down the cash to make sure it does.